Connor Bedard, the hottest thing in the NHL right now, especially in Chi-Town. Expectations were sky high for him when he got drafted, and guess what? He's totally living up to the hype. From scoring his first NHL goal to calling a game in overtime, Bedard is showing us what he's made of, and these are Connor Bedard's top 10 moments in the NHL. Let's kick things off with Bedard's debut. Man, this guy's career is like one big headline, and his first game was no different. Before he even hit the ice, there was buzz all around. But the crazy thing is, he got to face off against his childhood hero, Sidney Crosby, who was already a big deal in the NHL when Bedard was just a tiny 2-week-old baby. But Bedard didn't just skate through the game, he brought the heat. He was all over the stats with 5 shots on goal. But the real Bedard moment came in the second period when Bedard scored his first NHL point with a slick assist on Ryan Donato's goal. Moving on to an even better moment, Bedard's first ever NHL goal.
Now Bedard with a shot, saved by Olmark. Coming around is Bedard, he scores! His first National Hockey League goal! And there's that quickness push, and that headiness of knowing where to...
Now, Bedard could not manage to snag 1 goal in his first game, but in the second game against the Bruins, he wasted no time. Just 90 seconds in, he cracked open his NHL goal account after he grabbed his own rebounded shot and pulls off a sick wraparound move to beat Linus Ullmark for the first score of the game. Now, Bedard and the Hawks didn't clinch the win in the end, but man, did Bedard make a statement. Coming in at number 8 is Bedard's Speed Demon moment, his fastest NHL goal so far. On a visit to Mullet Arena to face off against the Coyotes, Bedard is like, no time to waste, and slams the puck into the net just 28 seconds into the game, marking his 4th goal of the season. Sure, the Yotes went on a scoring spree, hitting 8 straight to whack the Hawks. But at least Bedard's goal is the highlight reel material, something to remember amidst the chaotic loss. That said, at number 7, we've got the time Bedard scores his first goal in Chicago. Now, going into the home opener, ticket prices were skyrocketing because everyone wanted a piece of the action with Bedard, the first overall pick, making his debut on home turf. Fans were flooding in, eager to see the rookie sensation in action. And guess what? Bedard didn't keep them waiting. He swiftly slaps the puck past the goalie, scoring his first home goal for the Blackhawks. Talk about getting your money's worth. No time wasted, just Bedard serving up a taste of his potential right out the gate. But as crazy as that was coming in, next number 6 is the time Bedard played a key role in handing the defending champions, the Golden Knights, their first loss of the season, as he came up with this epic one-time top-shelf wrister. The game went on to finish 4-3 in an overtime win for the Blackhawks, with Bedard bagging his 3rd NHL goal and making history as the youngest player ever to score in each of his first 2 games against the defending Stanley Cup champions. Now that's how you leave your mark on the league. Halfway through the list at number 5 is the moment Bedard got his first NHL multi-point game. Now the Blackhawks were down bad on an 8-game losing, and it took the brilliance of Bedard, who led a furious scoring onslaught for the Blackhawks during the first period, with 2 goals and an assist, en route to a Chicago win. But the highlight of the night was Bedard pulling off this insane no-look backhanded pass to Tyler Johnson, giving the Hawks a sweet 3-2 lead late in the first period. Now that's some next-level playmaking. Anyways, at number 4 is an absolute stunner of a goal. In a game against the Panthers, Bedard clocked in his 8th goal of the season in a play that started with a steal and then finished with a sick top-shelf snipe. Rolling in at number 3 is Bedard's first overtime game in the NHL. In a nail-biter of a game between the Blackhawks and the Maple Leafs, Bedard did not find the back of the net himself, but he sure showcased his clutch factor. In a dominant switch move, Bedard nailed the primary assist on fellow rookie Kevin Korchinski's game-winning goal in OT, securing an unexpected 4-3 overtime win over the Maple Leafs. Now that's how you make an impact when it counts the most. But at number 2 is Bedard's unforgettable performance on the NHL's final night before the 2023 holiday break, with the Blackhawks trailing 1-0 in the first period against St. Louis. Bedard gets a slick pass from Philipp Kurashev behind the Blues' net, cradles the puck with his stick, and then slams it into the corner for an insane lacrosse-style, or Michigan, goal. This move was so wild that even the great Wayne Gretzky admitted he couldn't pull off what Bedard did.
Out of Binnington, Kurashev plays the rebound for Bedard down low. Bedard! Lacrosse-style scores! Unbelievable!
Even though the Hawks didn't clinch the win, Bedard's lacrosse-style goal stole the highlight reel, and the Hawks are probably thanking their lucky stars for having Bedard as the cornerstone to build around. But the greatest of Connor Bedard's NHL moments so far is one that has us all wondering, is there anything Connor Bedard can't do? It all went down in his first NHL game after the holiday break. The Blackhawks were locked in a nail-biter with the Jets in overtime, with the Jets canceling out Bedard's opening goal to even the score. The tension was real, and the Hawks needed a clutch hero. And in a showcase of pure skill, Bedard pulled off a mesmerizing overtime snipe, sealing the deal against the Jets and winning the game 2-1. The goal not only put an end to his over-a-month goal-scoring drought at home, but also etched his name in the record books. Bedard became the third youngest player in NHL history to score an overtime goal and, in Blackhawks history, the youngest player to score an overtime winning goal. Talk about making history in style. There you have it, Connor Bedard's top 10 moments in the NHL so far. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like below and smash the subscribe button for more juicy NHL videos.